Tampa Airport in Florida will open tomorrow after the hurricane's gone through, and multiple airports across the state remain closed as the damage is assessed. It includes Orlando and Tampa, and they'll return in the morning. To get a sense of the disruption, this is what air traffic over Florida looks like on a normal day just about a week ago. Lots of you can just see the sort of traffic. Now, the skies then emptied out when the storm struck. As you can see, nothing there. A short while ago, I spoke to the executive VP at Tampa Airport. He said they're on track for tomorrow when it'll all open up again.
We do have some minor damage to the airport in terms of a number of our jet bridges, our fuel farm that we're currently working on, but nothing that is going to prevent us from starting operations as of right now. Nothing that's going to prevent us from starting up tomorrow morning. Again, we're still going through the assessment. I don't quite have a full picture, but we're almost there.
Patrick Quayle is with me, the Senior Vice President of Global Network Planning and Alliances at United Airlines. Patrick, you were here to talk about something else, but I'm going to take the opportunity. Just give me a feel for the recovery that has to take place at an airline like United, the size and scale of what you've got to face.
Absolutely. First, Richard, it's great to talk to you. You know, the most important thing in all of this is our employees, our team members, and the communities that we serve. And so the first thing we do is we reach out to those who are impacted to make sure they're safe. And it really started before the hurricane reached. We work with our airports and understand when they're going to shut down. And because of that, we were able to add 18 extra flights, 18 extra sections into the affected airports in Florida in order to do two things. One, bring down supplies before the storms hit, and two, evacuate people out of the region.
Now, you have extremely sophisticated computer systems to rebuild the network after this. How long do you think it takes for you to get things back to normal?
We can stand it up really quickly, Richard. As a matter of fact, we're planning on launching our first flight back to Orlando this evening. Tampa and Fort Myers are expected to be tomorrow, and then Sarasota is going to come online a little bit later. There's a fair bit more damage there. But look, as a global airline, we are good at operating in difficult climates and environments, and we're going to be quickly back into those airports as soon as it's safe.
You talk about being a global airline today. Every year you do this tease and reveal of where you're going to fly to in the next year. Well, this year you've come up with a couple of interesting ones. You've come up with, I mean, there's a whole load in Europe, Bilbao and the like, but there's two interesting ones. Nuuk in Greenland, Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. Why Mongolia? I was there. Tell me why Mongolia, and then we can talk about it.
Sure. Well, look, Richard, those are unique destinations, and based on my inbox today, that is where the vast majority of our customers and our employees want to go, is these unique destinations. And so looking at Mongolia, my job is part art and it's part science. We look through a lot of data, but it's really how you interpret the data, because we're all looking at the same data, but we all make different decisions as airline executives. And so we look through this data and we think there's an opportunity in Mongolia. Really, it's twofold. One, we saw pre-COVID, a number of people were flying to Mongolia, but they were connecting over Beijing. And that traffic has not really turned because China has been more or less closed. And second, we're looking, and if you look at our customer base, adventure travelers, unique travel.
Right, I have an advantage over you. Last year we did Quest Means Business from Ulaanbaatar. I think we've got some pictures of me. There we go, look at that. Me on a horse.
You on a horse? Richard, perhaps you'll join the inaugural and you and I can both go on the horse in Mongolia.
Well, that's one off. That's an invitation. But look, one thing I learned is, as I saw also because of what you're planning to do out of Tokyo into South Korea and other places, Palau, you're aiming to rebuild the Tokyo hub. United traditionally had a hub in Tokyo for intra-Asia routes. Is this a stealth rebuilding?
Well, look, if you look, and you're right, United traditionally has had a hub in Tokyo. And if you look at what we're doing it differently. When you look at the hub that used to exist in the prior decades, there was places like Singapore, places like Taipei, places like Seoul. All of that, we're flying double daily from the mainland, all of that from San Francisco. And so what we're doing is we're building it differently. We're serving the largest population centers with wide bodies, with nonstop service, and we're adding unique content, places that are simply much harder to get to with narrow body aircraft.
You can't say it, but I can. It's a hub. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Patrick Quayle joining us from United. Grateful for you being with us.